Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2 Fall of the Western Roman Empire campaign. So in the last episode, we finally refounded the Western Roman Empire, so it's actually more like Rise of the Western Roman Empire at this point. But anyways, under Julius Nepos, we've reestablished the Western Roman Empire, and at this point we're actually stronger than the Eastern Roman Empire, so we may try to just unite the Roman Empires at some point and just like reform the Lone Empire at its height if we can do that. But to that end, we need to start expanding again. And we need to remember this because it's not going to be inherited unless we actively use it during her lifetime. But we have a claim on the Eastern Roman Empire through her. So at some point we will need to try to press it, because if we don't try, then we lose it. Unfortunately, we can't do it right now. There's some weird stipulation on it where we can only press it at certain times. It worked the same way under her father, and I'm not super clear on the specifics. So we'll have to wait and see. But there are particular times we can use it. It might be only when they're not at war with anybody else. So we'll have to see after this war ends. Maybe we can go ahead and press it or something. And then down here, once this guy's no longer at war, we can go ahead and, where is it? I think it's this one. We can usurp this title, which we will then issue to somebody down here in Sicily and make them our direct vassal as a governor. In terms of expansion, I wanted to go with the Burgundians first, but I've been looking at our options, and the Burgundians don't make a lot of sense initially. At least just in terms of the logistics of how this game works. Because if we declare war, we do have 3 different Imperial reconquests, which are different than the reconquests we were doing before in that they don't cost us prestige anymore. So that's really handy. But they do still cost us the 500 gold. Unfortunately, with the Burgundians, we need 3 of them in order to take all their land. And the one that makes the most sense gives us this weird province out here and only these 2 there. So for 500 gold, we're only reconquering like 3 provinces at a time. A few more if we do this, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. And same here, it's not really... I guess it's accessible from this stuff north of the Alps, but I don't know. They just don't make a ton of sense. Whereas if we declare war on the Visigoths right now, with the same 500 gold, we can take this entire chunk of land that they have in Gaul. So I think that's the way that we're going to go. They're also at war with the Alemannians right now, whereas the Burgundians aren't at war with anybody. So they will be able to muster their full strength against us, which it shouldn't really matter. But while the Visigoths are stronger, their armies are already engaged elsewhere. So I think that will be a much easier war for us to fight. I've also been just kind of scanning around the map and looking at a few things, and this is new. I don't know when this happened, but there is this chief here, and he's of the Avars, who are one of the like steppe horse tribes. And I don't know when or where he came from, but here he is, and he's taken some land from the Gepids, and so I'm a bit concerned about that. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I am not too keen on finding out. And that was the other thing that worried me, is he can call on like 12,000 troops. Where is he getting them from? They must have land elsewhere. Let's see. You only have the one title. But like, where... do they have any other land out here? That's the same color. No, you guys are just straight up Slavic. Probably not this far east. Yeah, I don't know, but that is kind of concerning, because I don't remember them popping up there. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then up in the north, I was looking at potential suitors for our youngest daughter, Opia, and I found one in the chief of the Frisians. So this kid here, he's actually the leader of their faction. He's Frankish, And he's only 8 years old, so he's actually a little bit younger than her, but he's a genius. And, I mean, that doesn't matter, but he's a genius and he's just. So he's off to a pretty good start for an 8-year-old. I figured we'd go ahead and betroth them, because she's so far down the line of inheritance, I don't necessarily mind marrying her off. That probably will give us an alliance. At least I hope it will. At the very least, we should get a non-aggression pact. Let's actually look at that. He's not in there. I think, when I was looking, I think I did it this way. Let's try this. Yeah, there he is. And we will get a non-aggression pact. We should be able to upgrade that to an alliance. Okay. So we'll marry them. They're willing to do it. Unfortunately, not matrilineally, because he is already a ruler. They'd be pretty dumb to accept that. So, we'll just lock it in like so. We can always balk later if we decide we don't want to do that. We will take a relationship hit with them, but who cares? So, yeah. I think we're going to go to war with these guys, but let's not jump into that immediately. Let's kind of just let things calm down a bit first. Because we did just form an empire, and so things aren't the most stable, but they're certainly more stable than they have been in the past. So he's going to accept that. That's nice. I almost wonder, can I declare war on you? Plot to kill, offer vassalization. That would be interesting. Let's see if we can't negotiate federati status with him. Do it. I'm curious to see what they say. He declared war on me. Okay. Well, let's deal with that first then. It's disbanded. That's a lot of troops. 9,000. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay. Well, I will call him back up. We're going to need it. And then we'll call in our own troops. So, what do we got here? That is... So, 46. That's more than they have. That's 10,600. And then if we call in our legion, that brings us up to 13,700, give or take. So we should have greater numbers, ideally. Obviously, that 51 right there isn't going to help us much. You will need to take a boat to get there in time. Well, to get anywhere at all. What am I doing? So let's get you on a ship. And we'll deliver you there. You will need a ship as well. But I'll take all the men I can get against these guys. So we'll deliver you here. You will obviously need a ship as well because you're stuck on that island. I wish there was a way to walk them across in Venice, but oh well. Just deliver them there, I guess. I don't know what the best place for them to set up is. And we'll want to take everybody. And let's get them a bit back, just in case. I'm willing to bet that they have a lot of horses. Actually... Oh, yeah. What is ST? I forget. So light infantry, heavy infantry, light cavalry, heavy cavalry, and... Is it skirmishers? What would that be? Archers, heavy infantry... it's probably like horse archers or something. Maybe? I don't know. But 3,000 of their troops are light cavalry. And then 4,800 are something. But they have very little infantry, so I'm concerned that they're actually going to be really fast. And I want to give myself some time before we get just plowed over by them. So you guys need to get out there as quickly as humanly possible. Can I get you on ships as well? The issue is who's going to have enough boats? 3. Probably not enough. 3, 4, 3, 3. Okay, let's take everybody on foot, march to there, and then we'll take the boats, sail all the boats to here. Hopefully there's enough boats to get all of them on board, and then sail them up there, because otherwise they just won't get there in time, and there's no point in even raising them. But maybe if we can sail them over there, they'll get there a little bit sooner. And I probably should have done that for some of these, but honestly, you know what? How many ships can I raise there? 43. Can you guys get on the boats? No. What about you? There's another 11. That might be enough. Let's grab some more just to be safe. Actually, that's enough to get you guys on board. That'll get you up there sooner. I think the extra 11 there will be enough. Let's see. But sailing them over there is going to be far faster. To keep their existent homes in the vicinity of our borders, Chief Bayan has made it clear that he does not wish to settle in the Western Roman Empire. We now face the choice of accepting this offer and keeping the chiefdom of... Is that like a... like Tsar? Like Sanad? Something like that? Outside our borders, with the possibility of them defending, but also less secure loyalty on their part, or refuse. No, I don't want them settling in our area. Don't want them within. So I will accept. With both sides having agreed to the negotiations can be concluded with them staying within their current borders. Does that mean we're no longer at war? It's been secured. So are we still at war? I don't think we are. Oh, that went so well. Yes. So now we can call upon these guys. Alright, well, all of this was for nothing. I was worried they were going to hit us really hard. Let's see. Just disband everybody where they are. Can you guys disband here? No, I need to let you arrive first. Just, yeah, land in Rome, land somewhere. It doesn't matter. Just get back to wherever. What are you doing? No, just go here. You guys, sure. Just everybody go there. That went surprisingly well. We were about to be invaded by them, and now we can call upon them as allies. That is so great. And we should probably try to solidify that. Because it did say that their loyalty would be lesser because they're not actually in the Empire. This guy does have a wife. But what could we do to improve our alliance? Offer vassalization, he's not going to accept. Integrate, no. Arrange a marriage. Can he take more than one wife? No. You have no family to speak of. You do have several concubines, though. Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll have a son? And we can make the son royalty or something. Integrate them into our empire to a degree. That would be very, very cool. But I'm incredibly pleased with how that went. So we'll disband everything, and then we can declare war on... Oh, great, we still have more down here. Then we can declare war on the Visigoths with the added benefit of potentially 12,000 nomadic horsemen. Oh, we got these guys here too. Disband, disband, disband. Is that everybody? I guess we'll find out. So, I guess we can declare war right away. I feel a lot better about it knowing that we have them to call on. Let's see. What kind of gift? Yeah, let's send him a gift. That's basically nothing, and that's a substantial bonus. So that's up to 48. Hopefully he's less inclined to declare war on me now or betray me. I don't think he will, though. Like, these guys have put up with... Where are they? I don't even remember where they are at this point. Oh, here they are. These guys have put up with a lot. And you know what? I'll send you a gift, too. But we've had several generations of their kings now. Or high chiefs or whatever. Pretty loyally supporting us, despite having no real reason to, other than we beat them once a long time ago. So anyways, let's go ahead and do this. We'll declare war. Reconquest of that. We'll get this whole chunk of land. And again, they're still occupied with other wars. So do that, please. We can call in our Federati. We will do that. And let's see what they say. What? She's become our regent. Why do we have a regent? You're stressed. I'm confused as to why that's happening. Oh, right. I should probably call up my armies. I was really preoccupied with what was happening there, but obviously we need to make sure we're fighting this battle. Disband those guys. We need to get you shipborne again. This is going to take forever. But deliver them to Liguria. That's a good staging point. Again, we'll need to call up some ships for you. And we'll deliver you there as well. For Sicily, we'll probably have to do the same thing because, again, marching them anywhere from here is kind of a ridiculous proposition. They can do it because there is a crossing point there that we're able to use, but it's just not really viable because by the time they walk all the way up the peninsula, the war will be over. So we'll send all of their ships to here. We'll march all of the armies to there, merge them, and then we'll sail them up to Liguria as well. You guys are going to have to march. Actually, I don't think you can fit in that boat. Oh, you can. Okay. Then we'll sail you up there too. For you three, are we going to be able to call up enough ships? My assumption is probably not, but we can certainly try. So if you guys gather together there, actually that 11 will be enough. So let's take all of you, march you there and send you. You might need to go with them because we took the ships from that area. Let's merge you together. We'll send you. It might be worth just walking these guys, to be honest. That is the bulk of our force. Go ahead and just walk. Go there. We'll take all of you, send you to the same place. And then everybody up north, I think we're going to send to this province. The guys in Venice will need a boat ride, though. No getting around that. The question is, I think we'll just drop them here and let them walk the rest of the way. There's no point sailing them around the peninsula. It'll probably take just as long. So let's have you guys meet there. And then all of you can head there as well. And I guess we'll send you guys there too. Okay, so that's the plan. We'll see how effectively that is carried out. It's going to take a little bit of a while either way. He's going to accept. Let's see what the new guys do. Anything? Honestly, if they prove loyal, and so far they have, I would be inclined to help them conquer the Gepids. Where is he getting all these men? I don't understand. It can't be like a mercenary thing that he can call up for free because, like, for our legion, for example, it doesn't count here. Like, our legion doesn't show up in that count because it's not technically ours. It's a mercenary company we just have, like, priority access to. But he showed, like, his troop count is showing in here. So I don't know where he's pulling those from. They don't appear to have land anywhere else. Oh no, they've... Oh crap. They kind of jumped the gun, or caught us with our pants down. Okay, good. You guys are going to Liguria too. You won't get there before that battle's over, unfortunately. Yeah, it's over. Okay, well, you guys probably don't jump on in then. Let's get these boats gone. Pause, please. Oh, wow. The 5,000 made it in time. Nice. I didn't think that they would. Either way, boats gone. Let's get rid of this. And I don't think I want to send you to join them. I want to keep these armies separate because I need probably 2 to be effective here. We need to pursue their main force with 1, and we need to besiege strategic locations with the other. And so having multiple forces is very helpful for that. Where are they moving? We'll arrive there. So go ahead and pursue them. Supply limits enough to sustain our army. That's good. Hopefully that's a common theme here, because if not, it's going to be a real pain to deal with. Where did our friends go? They're coming across this way. Okay, we'll catch them in a pincer or something. That works for me. One of my spies managed to gather some useful information concerning the enemy's movement plans. Nice. That is handy. So hopefully we can catch both of these forces. It looks like we will. We'll crush them. I don't know what other troops they have, but I imagine a lot of them are preoccupied. And, oh, I forgot the guys in Venice. They should probably start marching. Oh, and I forgot you guys too. Luckily, the boats should be able to deliver you pretty quickly. There's actually way more ships than was needed. So, start sailing them to there. I forgot about you guys as well. Go ahead and... do I need to merge these before they're usable? Because that should be more than enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll send them to Liguria too. And while this army waits for the others to get there, I guess we'll just kind of merge them all together at once, and this can be our vanguard up here. Something like that anyways. God, I really wish somebody would come along and create a game that was essentially this, but you fought the wars in like a more Total War-esque manner. So you could actually, you know, have armies with, you know, troop stacks and stuff, and then fight the battles in like the Total War RTS style. That would just be such a satisfying game. And unfortunately it's never going to get made, but I would play that immensely. So what do we have happening here? Oh, actually a lot of stuff. Okay. Who are you? We proposed that Silvia Anginantius, this chick, marry him. She is an awful character. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't even know who this guy is. Both of his parents are dead. He's a Vandal. He's not even Roman. And he's, what, one of my court members. Interesting. His father looks familiar, but I don't recall him. Sure, I don't care. Oh, she came to my court. We need to invest in a technological advance. Do we have enough for Legalism 3 yet? I think we do. Yeah, just enough. Alright, do it. Sweet. Okay, so now that we've got Legalism 3, we can push through high centralization. Well, which one is worth doing first? Let's see. The monarch has curbed the rights of the high nobility, relying instead on a budding bureaucracy led by the lesser nobility. The effect is that vassals can now wage war. Do I want that? I thought this was the one that prevented them from doing it. I want... I don't know, because this mod may have changed things, but there used to be a crown authority law that would prevent your vassals from declaring war, so that they could only take part in the wars that you initiate, which kept them from declaring war on each other. Because, you know, an issue that we've been having pretty frequently is that I can't remember what they're called, but the Duke level, like governors, basically, have been usurping land from their vassals to consolidate power. And I don't want them to be able to do that. But I don't want vassals... Maybe that effect is written wrong, because they've been declaring war. But maybe not outside the kingdom? I don't know. I'm not going to chance that. This just gives me more domain at the cost of vassal limit. My vassal limit is 54 right now. I don't need more. So I don't mind that trade-off. And that just keeps doing the same thing. Plus, this is going to really hurt everybody's opinion of me. And I don't know that I want that just yet. So let's do this first. I think that'll go through pretty easily. You guys can go ahead and merge your forces. There's no point in sending you back that way. Why don't you stay there? Oh, you're not in Liguria. Okay. You meet them there, and then you continue on through and all gather in that spot. We can disband these ships now. And that's all of our forces. We can get rid of this ship too. Okay. There we go. So this will be pretty decisive right there. Let's continue pursuing them. Is that the right one? Oh, I should not have done that. I did have the right one. Okay. A lot of people are approving. That's good. See how successful it is in a minute. I think we should probably besiege this. So you guys will have enough troops to do that. Start marching in there. Oh no, the Germanic pagans sacrificed somebody. Chasprot, who are you? Where's that title connecting to? His liege was her. Okay. So you. It was your vassal. Can't say that I care all that much. I mean, I don't appreciate them sacrificing my people, but at the same time, if they're going to sacrifice nobodies, it's better than sacrificing somebodies. Approved the institution. Okay, cool. So our law went through. We can do the other one whenever we want. Just a matter of when. Feel free to chip in on that, because I don't know if it's going to have the desired effect, and therefore I might not do it. Go ahead and follow them there. Maybe we'll get both of them at once. Here come our vassal, or not our vassals, our federati, and these guys have made their way around too. We're up to 50% already. Defeating these last two forces should get us most of the way there. And then any sieges that we carry out should get us the rest of the way. Hang on. So she's a member of my court. He's Magister Militum for this guy, who I think is part of our empire, just not a direct vassal. And is she of any significance? I don't think that she is. Sure, I don't care. Just trying to keep an eye on that, because I don't want to like lose a really important character because I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think I will in that case. Okay, so let's trace this back. We've got this guy. Okay, yeah, so he is in our empire, just far from a direct vassal. And that is not their capital, this is. So we'll want to make our way there and besiege that. You guys, meanwhile, can take this. We might assault it, just to speed this along a bit. Let's see. You should be following them. Nope. Okay. Then go here. Can I do this yet? Yeah. Make that happen, please. That'll give us a nice bit of war score. 61. We'll just keep hitting them. Let's get our morale back up first, though. Oh, we got raiders. That's fun. We'll deal with that in a minute. We got to win this war first, obviously. You continue to follow. And what are they doing? What are you doing? Oh, nice. They've just taken the capital. Or they're... yeah, they've started to. I feel like they are going to be incredibly useful allies. 84. We got one more to do. Let's just knock it out with another assault. Oh, no, 2, sorry. Another victory. You should probably go deal with them, because they're going to try to besiege something of ours. That's not ready yet. Get rid of that, please. Oh, 100%. Let's just end it. So we'll offer peace, enforce our demands. They have no choice but to say yes. So the Imperial reconquest of the 7 provinces is ended. Augusta Juliana of the Western Roman Empire is won. Okay. So we've become Countess of several provinces. We'll need to obviously hand those over. Can we disband you right here? Yes, we can. Perfect. We can disband you as well. Took more casualties than necessary there, but I did want to just kind of speed that up. Now then, let's call these guys up in Rome, and we'll have them go deal with this. And our allies go home. So, I gained a bunch of territory there. Where is it? Oh wow, you hold a lot. That's concerning. Might need to break that up. I got this. I'll give that away for sure. Let's wait and see. Oh, right, this is the capital. Well, I can hold on to that. I don't have to give it up, so I guess I will for now. These down here we will definitely give away, though. That we will give away. What else do we have? Okay, I was hoping we would get this. This is a pretty lucrative province, but oh well. Okay, so I gained, like, what, 3 that I don't want, and then 1 that we'll kind of have to wait and see. Is there any title that came with that? There is. Kingdom of the 7 Provinces. Let's not create that yet, because that's going to give me a lot of king ranking titles, and that could put me at odds with people. It's also kind of expensive. 1 title can be usurped. Which one? Frage of Tolosa, something like that. Anyways, we can usurp it from here. I don't know what it is, but we can do it. It's going to cost me 163 gold. I think it's equivalent to a duchy, but we may as well. Okay, so we've grabbed that. Yeah, I think it's basically a duchy. Province. Yep. So it was. Okay. Do I have too many of those? That's going to be another issue. Because I have, obviously, a lot of titles. And provincial ones, people will definitely dislike me for. The kingdom ones don't seem to be hurting me as much. Too many held duchies, yeah. So I will need to give something away. Which means I probably will need to give this away. Because, obviously, that should be the capital. The issue now is finding people to give it to. So who in my court is worthy of such titles? Okay. You're a vandal, but you have a wife and you're young, so let's give you some land somewhere. No prefecture. Wait. Yes, prefectures. Not Venice, not that one. Definitely not there. You're not necessarily worthy of that, but maybe here. Let's see, which one is like the least lucrative? Actually, if he's a vandal, maybe he should have this? Oh, I kind of screwed up here, I remember now. I should have given this guy that province, because I wanted him to be the governor. And unfortunately, I gave him the weaker of the two, and I don't want to give him both. Huh. That's a tricky one. But I do need to give that away. I wish there was a way to, like, trade provinces with people, because if I revoke his title, he's going to hate me. So there's really no recourse here other than just to give him both. I might just end up giving him both, but let's not worry about that now. So back to here. Court. Right, so I was going to give you something. I guess it could be that one. So there you go. Congratulations. Let's go back to my court. You're lowborn. That might be an issue. Let's see. Any other males? That's our husband. No. That guy's a monk. I can't give him land. I don't think I can give you land. Can I? Since he is our son, I might try to give him something more significant if I'm going to give him land. So let's not do that. That's our grandson. I thought we had somebody else. I guess not. We're going to need to invite some people. Okay, let's do that real quick. Or I'll do that and then come back. You guys don't need to see me dig through this list. Okay, I brought in like 5 or 6 different potential candidates. We'll have to let them arrive. They sacrificed a bishop, one of my vassals. Okay, well, sucks to be him. Let's see, we have dangerous factions. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So Clementius has arrived. He's not married. He's also lowborn. That might be a problem. Anyways, let's arrange a marriage for him. Oh, I don't want to do it inside the kingdom necessarily. So let's see. Age. I should probably just sort by age, otherwise we're going to be here a while. A lot of these are rulers. I need to be careful of that. She's a Saxon. Saxon. So a couple Saxon women, and then it drops off. Yeah, a lot of these are like priestesses. Romano Illyrian, huh? Well, she's the only one I've seen of our religion, so let's maybe choose her. She's lowborn as well, so that's fine, I suppose. Okay, so this guy's arrived as well. Also lowborn. Okay. We'll have to find you a wife as well. It's going to be tricky. I guess the Thuringian lady. There we go. Also lowborn, so that doesn't present any problems. We have Gaius. Another lowborn. Okay. Right. Gonna have to find him a wife. We'll look at age. It's got to be young enough that they can still have children, which is becoming more and more difficult to find. Oh wow. Okay, so it's pretty much one of these 2 Saxon ladies or an 11-year-old. So we'll marry you 2. There we go. Appius, another lowborn. Wow. I was not paying very good attention, clearly. You're 32. You might have to wait, man, because there wasn't a whole lot of women available, I hate to say. Okay, well, these lowborn are going to get some territory, and they'll become highborn. So, the question then is, who gets what? I'm going to give you... No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. You can have that. And let's see how that goes. You don't have a wife either, right? Really? Okay. Well, you've got land now, congratulations. And so he is now a noble, and we are his heir. So if anything happens with that, it'll just come back to us. I still need to give away that one. So who in my court can we give that to? I guess you? Or Gaius? Gaius is pretty good, though. You're Romano-Gallic, so that kind of makes sense. Sure, Appius, I'm gonna give it to you. Or maybe I should save it, because there's a lot of Gaul left. I might be able to find him a wife. So, you're still unmarried. You're still unmarried. God, I don't know. I'm going to give it to him. Let's see. Sure, make that happen. I'm not going to give him the title until that's been accepted. Because that's what I screwed up. As soon as I gave him the title, they refused it. Got a lot of people joining my court here. Okay, what do you want? Arranged marriage. No. Decline. I need women to marry off. Betrothed can marry. Who is this? Yeah, I'm going to say no. I don't recall who you are. Who's this guy? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say no. Break betrothal. Don't care. And then we just need to wait for the thing to be accepted. If it gets accepted. Are you guys going to get there in time? It looks like they might. Is it not going to go through? There it is. So he is going to accept. He didn't want to marry her to a ruler, but that's exactly what he ended up doing. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay, so look at my court. Find that guy. Where did he go? There he is. Grant him a landed title. Started with a C, I believe. Yeah, that one. So there he goes. And then finally, we'll give away this one. And I'm going to give it to the guy with the beard. Actually, you would have been a good choice too. You're a bit old though, and you're not married with no heirs, so that doesn't quite work out. It's going to go to Clementius. So we'll grant him the landed title with the lower titles. Right, prefecture. Okay, just making sure I'm not giving away like a governorship or anything yet. Although he will get the governorship. So there we go. Okay, perfect. So he is a prefect now. Then we will grant him, I think it's the province, right? Province, province, province. Do I not have that title? I thought I did. Oh, it changed names, right? Not going to include the lower ones. And that should make him a pretty faithful ally of mine. I liked it better when you had the helmet on though, bud. Alright, so we've got dangerous factions still. Not a lot I can do about them. So we'll just have to put them down whenever they rise up. Let's see. I can try to pay them off. I don't know how successful that's going to be though, because even with their relations fairly high as they are, there's no guarantee that they'll stop what they're doing. I wish that there was more interaction there. I wish that we could interact with these guys directly and try to bribe them to stop. I can try to do something else like kidnap or kill them, but I don't know how successful we'll be there. Since this guy's leading 2, I might go after him. 200% chance to kill, 200% chance to kidnap. Let's look a bit more in depth here. So he does have an heir. It's his 2-year-old daughter. And you hold what? Just this? Just Regium? Yeah. Okay, I can live with that. So, evidence of treason. Let's plot to kill him. It should be fairly easy. And then I'm just going to auto-invite. I'm going to bribe a few people, though. Oh, never mind. No, thank you. Right, so just auto-invite. And I think that's where we'll end it for today. I imagine we're out of time, if we haven't been for a while now. So we'll call it there. We did grab a significant amount of territory through that war, which is fantastic. More importantly, I mean, maybe not more importantly, but this was a huge, huge deal for us. We just got an ally that can call up as many troops as we can. And they pretty much just have to accept whenever we call them to war. They don't have to, but they're going to. And I have no idea where they came from, but that was a major windfall for us. So I think next up, we're going to save up a bit of money, and then we'll probably deal with the Burgundians in part next time, because I would like to grab, not that, probably this one here. We'll get that province there, and then these two that are kind of in the middle of our empire. And since there will be a waiting period before we can declare war on them again, both because of the money and because of the truce, then we can look at maybe declaring war on the Alemannians. So I don't know what is the best course of action for them, but we could take this chunk here. That would be a good addition to what we just grabbed. Probably not going to do that yet. That's a bit remote for the time being. Same with that. If we had all of Burgundy, that would make a lot of sense, but as we don't, we'll have to wait. That's a bit remote too, as is that. So I think definitely this one. I think that makes the most sense. So we'll see. But we have our wars sort of planned out for a while. I do need to keep checking in on the Eastern Romans, though, because I don't know when it's going to allow me to press my claim. And it looks like they've found themselves a new war, so I may have just missed my opportunity. But we'll keep popping in, because I do need to press that in war, the claim that is, or we'll lose it. Even if we don't go through with conquering them, we need to just declare war and offer peace or something. But at this stage, I wouldn't mind necessarily conquering them, so we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.